Well, today we're up in a mine in South Dakota. This was gold mine territory. So come on in. Let's see what we can find. Wow.
All right, have you guys been to the Badlands yet?
You can see some evidence actually of the fossils. You kind of notice right here. I don't want to actually touch the one there. And there was one other one.
Right over here. This one's broken.
Right here. This one's broken. Wow.
I'm assuming that one got broke from someone hitting their head.
It happens.
Why this room's called the Upside Down Badlands room. The reason the ceiling looks like that is because this room was filled up to back here with sediment, so water would run along the ceiling. It would take the path of least resistance, carving away all the softer limestone and leaving all this hardened limestone left.
This is a cave system in South Dakota, up in the Badlands area. And right here, you're going to see what happened. The carbonic acid, right, coming down from acid rain is what carves these kind of foundations out. So as it poured through, you kind of see where they kind of spike out. And you can see the layers, right? That's where it washed away up here, and we have a layer that had, less, and then more washing around here. So we can see the geographic layers of rock in the cave. Pretty wild.
Right, basically what that is really old dirt. It's petrified mud. It was at the bottom of inland sea for millions of years. And where it gets its name Mississippi paleokarst from. And then also up there are some white crystals. If you cannot see them that well, do not worry. You'll then get a better view of them later on. But those are stalactites. And
small lower cave. You can access through there. And then this lifts us up into what's known as a chimney. This is a part of the cave that is a vent. It goes all the way to the top to bring air in or out. Here in this part of the cave, you can really see where the sandstone, like literally mud, over millions of years has solidified into sandstone. But it's really distinct, right? That red mud sticks out. And this was originally from like Mississippi River Basin. It is the same stuff, sandstone now attached over to this other limestone. And here we're going to go ahead and drop down a little deeper into the cave and one of the larger rooms. From here, they've obviously built steps and stairs into the cave, but we're traveling back up into the cave. And if you look up here, wow, look at all the stalactites up onto the ceiling here. Wow, get a closer look in a bit.
What that formation is made out of is a natural accident. So people pride in how they verify time out of the cave.
Notice how the
Don't know how to answer.
calcite
It's really cool.
is kind of clear, so it's got a flashlight on it.
I'm just.
And they just glow. Wow.
All right, but ending one of the next rooms comes.
Now in this room right here, this is actually the second largest column in South Dakota, except, it got vandalized, broken, but second largest column in all of South Dakota. Extensive mines, wow. Once again, that nice erosion showing over the years, and once again, more of this sandstone, mud, petrified. This is kind of a classic formation in a cave, right? Doesn't look like much, but this is actually the way up and forward. Climb up into the next room. You can really see the erosion here, right? The water washing through, and you can there, outside again. Anything else come down from above. Let's check these out. Wow. Really fascinating. And here we have Dr. Sengupta sleuthing through the caves. And here we are on the long tunnel out. Oh, and this whole thing was blasted by dynamite, which is why it's big and wide and nice. And there you go, a cave system in South Dakota. Limestone, calcite formations, some petrified sandstone, all kinds of stuff. You never know what you're gonna find, right? Guys, get outside or in a cave, right? Be active, be creative, and as always, be awesome. I'm gonna see what else is in it.